Hello. So this is going to be a tutorial series going through a variety of different tools. We're going to be covering a bunch, including the landscape tool, in which we're going to create a small environment such as this. We're going to have an experiment with that. You'll notice on the landscape as well that I've got a texture to the environment, but notice also that this is kind of varied. So especially here on this hill, you can see that I've got kind of a rock texture bleeding into a kind of desert stone texture. So I'll be showing you how to set up a multi-texture landscape material. You'll see, I mean, in this example it's kind of a bit peculiar, but I have these pieces of foliage in the level, which, with the kind of restricted palette of the props and shapes box, to find something that would fit into an alien world. This was as good as I can get. Hopefully we'll do something a little bit more creative in the example I'm going to create now, but just to kind of go over it, you can see I've got the foliage tool in place where I've got these objects kind of scattered around the level. And if I actually jump into the game, you'll see I've got my character running around. I've altered the gravity for the level, which is very easy to do. So I've got my character that can run around. Unfortunately, in this tutorial I'm not going to be covering the HUD elements, but feel free to kind of open up the code and pick it apart and see how it's put together. I'll be covering that probably in the next tutorial that I'll be doing. But for now, it essentially just directs you towards this marker / cache on the floor. If you run up to it, that triggers a matinee sequence, which then ends with a cutscene. So I'll be running through how you can set that up and a bunch of other things. I'll wrap up this video here. This is kind of the basic intro. Just a reminder again that as for all tutorials, it might be worth knocking the speed up to either 1.25 or 1.5 just to get through the content a bit quicker. And other than that, let's get started.